This is game number 10. It's a pretty nice matchup. It's Siegfried line. One of my least favorite maps in the game, but at least it's not too terrible. No. I mean, I personally prefer to play the middle here, but looking at the matchup, it's actually a bit tricky. Like, we don't have any heavies whatsoever. We have a T10 and the T57 heavy, but the T10 is the only thing that can really soak some hits. T57 is HD now, but it still doesn't really matter. But same goes for the enemy team. Like, I feel like the damage in this game is going to be limited in the city. So initially I decided to go field here. But I changed my mind. It's just not reliable enough in my experience. Like the city area is still the best way to get consistent damage out, which once again is like the only thing that I'm really going for here. Now there's a spot here I've been going to for so long, ever since I saw it in an Anfield replay. Here, like, this position is so strong. People really, like, this is probably the only reliable area to get damage out on the entire map for me. It's unfortunate, I hit the very top of the W set, and since he's got a little bit of turret armor, so I didn't overmatch that. This is, by the way, the RNG of RNG games. You'll see why. There should have been so much more than it really is. Anyway, I decided to keep aiming in on this pocket. Like, you usually have people trying to side scrape here, which is, like, it's actually really good from here because you can get track shots and keep tracking them. Like, I have farmed entire heavies over there. Now, the T57 gets lit over there, the 50B gets lit over here, which means that they don't really have anything to challenge the middle here. Seen IS3 pushing here, which is way too aggressive as well. Like, I kind of feel like I might be able to catch that a bit. But now the 50B is in this exact area which I was talking about. We'll see this now. I drove a bit too much onto this rubble over here, this thing, so I didn't get the shot in time. The only thing to really worry about in this position is if they actually take control over the church. Like, it happens pretty often, but you're fine as long as you can just get this done. Now, I thought I had his right sprocket there, but it was his left sprocket. But I blew his repair kit there, which is always something. So I just keep trying and search, like, and keep trying here to search for possible angles. Like, there's a scorpion here that I could have shot but missed. Like, with a little bit better, like, foresight and awareness, I could have probably seen that coming. But this game has been very slow so far. I have no damage at all. Like, I have hit one shot in W set, and it's already been 3 minutes. But once again, like, I mean, I can't afford to take risks on a map like this. Like, if I want to push, I need people to do it with. I cannot push alone. Now, here, I hold my shot intentionally to track the 50B. Sadly, I track him a bit too late. So I get scared that if he moves out, that if I move out too much to shoot at his sprocket, that he can shoot back at me. I still get the track and an extra shot of damage, which is something I'll never say no to. Like, I'm in dire need of damage right now. I'm at 99.7 here, so I really want to keep this decent streak going. I decided to move out here, try and like do some semi-side script things against this T57, but I get unlucky and hit like the worst part possible. T57 took so much damage there. Once again, that should have been that's an obvious pen, like it's through his sprocket. Finally pen the guy. Should have loaded heat here really. Once again, I hit this lure thing, like I probably should have just poked out a bit more, but I didn't want to take any damage. But here as well, like I have shots through there, but he dies before that. So that's a loss of like 500 damage, 600. I also balanced the 50B on the track shot that I really wanted. Now I find the Foch here, so what I should have done here is push around right now through this building. Like, I'm a bit too late here, I'm a bit too cautious. Like, these guys are getting shots on the Foch. At least I get shots on a 90, which is always something, but that was one shot. Like, I need to do something now. So the first shot's already died, and that's 2 shots I could have squeezed in. But once again, like, luckily this game is a pretty slow game. Like, it's been 5 minutes and it's only 5-3. Nothing's really happened on the map control, which means that the only difference here is in HP. Otherwise, this is exact as, like, it's the same as the early games. Now, that was a horrible shot on my end. Like, if I've driven straight out, I would have hit that. But I drove a bit in reverse. Now, finally something is happening here. The T57 and the T10 decided to push, which is something I can work with. Now I can finally get some damage out. Now I'm looking for these small pixel shots. That actually hit. As you can see that on the like the shell just didn't move anywhere else. Now there's no spotting checks through that, but it hit. You can also see that on his HP right now. It's good. I gave me a 3-shot of damage because he was driving like an idiot. And now all I need right now is just to keep playing this well so I can start farming properly. Like, I saw the 50B fire twice there, 3 times. I didn't notice that it was the 3090 that shot him. I thought it was the 50 that fired his full clip, but he actually has shells left. He actually has 2 shells left, which is horrible for me. Now, I just ate 2 shells there that I really didn't need to take. But once again, like, I thought that he'd fire those. Now, the 50's out at least. Just their only tank that is really an issue right now. They're just another miss that should have been a pen, but, like, what can I do about it? It's RNG. It happens to everyone. I just got really triggered that it needed to happen, like, as close to the mark as this was. There you can see, like, I tried to hit a shot on the gorilla, but I moved a bit too much. T5041 there, I got the shot on the 50B, that probably saved me, like, 1 shot, like, yeah, 400 HP, pretty much. As you can see here, I'm just poking safely, getting the shots out. It's endgame now, we have won this, so it's fine. I should have gone for the gorilla straight here. There was no point in aiming on those 90. The gorilla is more important damage. At least I was able to rush the shot on the RD, but here, like, I'm wasting damage here for kills. I squeezed 3 kills out in 10 seconds, pretty much. But there the gorilla goes, and he's dead. That was more damage combined than those 3 shots together, which probably would have been better. This game is 3,985 damage and 1k assist. This game could have easily been 5k if I just made some decisions quicker, and even 6k if I just got a little bit of better RNG. Well, on to game 11. It's gonna be the shittier maps from now on.